then so then like his boys ran up to me was like, yo, calm down, big fella. I was like, this is not what you
Oh,
want,
nah, it ain't
right?
gonna calm down. You supposed to
As
my man
soon as
down
I
two places instead.
They said,
As
calm
soon as
down, big little fella.
no, it wasn't no little fella. So I said,
Bro,
I said this is not what you want. And as soon as I said that, they backed up. They said, you know what? We apologize, and then that was it.
bro,
I mean,
Iceberg.
Yeah.
You ready?
This man Jay up there throwing niggas down two flights.
Yo,
of
listen,
stairs.
man. If Jay threw you down a flight of stairs, you probably had that shit coming to you. Fuck it. They said they seen Mario Test. Lamar Odom said they seen Mario Test throw a nigga over his shoulders as a teenager. Oh shit.
Let me know if I should learn.
That shit crazy. My bad. If you don't know, after 113 episodes, this is the Brothers Talking Shit podcast. If you don't know, after 113 episodes, I am the Flesh Man, still a fat boy, still calling him Broadish, and I'm still your Huckleberry. Holla at me.
And I'm Rel, aka Iceberg Shorty, aka the King of Controversial Comments, and I am off my game today. Shit, let me get it together. Hey.
Hey man, this your homie boy Ju, aka the Charm Guy, aka Juice, aka Mr. Happy that Bill O'Brien is fired. It's showing good signs that the Texans want to rekindle their relationship with me.
Yeah.
I'm ready to pod.
what's good? It's your boy Jay, Big Belly Rude Boy, Big Bearded Bandit, Noah Philly Karan, and I'm here to just chill and talk some ish.
It's your boy JB. I'm here but for 9, and I'm gonna pass it to the one and only.
You know, it's your guy, Cool Mike, aka Dr. Mike, aka the People's Podiatrist, also known as your favorite foot doctor. And we coming to you because we some earth shakers. We some 40-acre takers.
Yes, sir.
We won't be asking for nothing. And we some generational curse breakers. From the prophetic podcast, we just some brothers talking.
With
cool
your
flag.
cool, yo, dog, what the fuck is you doing?
I was with you.
No, you wasn't with me. Like, what are you doing? Yo, hold up.
Okay.
Hold up, you fucking up.
From the
With
prophetic
your
podcast, brothers talking.
With your cool ass. Yo, Jordan can't be on time, dog. You taking my shit. You this nigga taking my lines.
I was with
He
you.
just he bited you again. He bited.
He bited you.
Yo, he biting the shit out of me just now.
He bited you.
All right, yo. Speaking of biting, let's go ahead and get to it, man. Let's get in the mix, man.
What is episode 113?
113.
All right.
4-5 got the that COVID-19, man. What's up? Is it real? Is it fake?
Man, that shit real, bro. That shit real. That shit real. I'm here to look. I'm conspiracy brother on here. And I'm here to tell you, I think that shit is real. Cause here's my thing with that. I just don't see them like the way they're going about even putting out the information. Like he's leaving the hospital. Nancy Pelosi and them, they aren't getting updates on his health. He's getting medicine. Like, dog, this nigga's he's getting medicine that isn't even like, they don't know if it works. He's getting trial shit. Like, he's getting cocktails and shit that I don't know, bro. This don't look like, it don't sound right.
It's fake. It's playing to his crowd to get some sympathy votes because
But his
Joe
crowd
Biden
already voted for him, though, right?
Yeah, they gonna.
Yeah, but it's still gonna get him. You got to remember, this dude is a reality TV star. All right, so we said last week that he has that one phrase that everyone's going to be remembering for. They're just playing into it to get it because he's trying to get other people to get on board.
Yo,
I saw him. Oh, good. My bad.
No, I got a new nickname for Jay, yo. Big Baby Jesus, yo. Yo, Big Baby Jesus, yo. My bad. Go ahead, John. He like a baby in the face.
Yo, so I said, like, I'm with Juice. Like, it's real. I just saw the video of him when he got back to the White House and he took his mask off. And I'm not a conspiracy theorist by any stretch, but it looked like he had labored fucking breathing, and he was trying to like stifle and hold in a cough or a sneeze. He looked like he was struggling up there, dog. Like, it ain't for play. His ass is 150, maybe 180 pounds overweight. He's easily pushing 300 pounds.
He like
That
McDonald's,
How,
right?
how tall is Trump? How tall y'all think Trump is?
6'3"?
He look
He
about.
tall. He a
He
big
look
man.
close to 6.
Oh, he's
He
6'3".
no little man.
Yeah, he
Right.
look close
Yeah.
to 6, if not over for sure.
He over 6 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
But-
he ain't no little man though.
Don't this kind of like
300 pounds. He's
6'3".
300 pounds.
He's 6'3".
Yeah.
don't this kind of like for him to say for the whole time that this has been going on, for him to say that it's a hoax, that it's just going to go away? Does this in any way hurt Donald Trump? The fact that he actually caught something that he's been telling all of his supporters that
Nope.
isn't.
He said it was a hoax at first, bro. Like we can't merge all the stuff together at once and make it seem like that's what it is, right? He said it early on until it wasn't a thing, and then it really was a thing. So him saying the hoax was pre-shutdown.
Okay,
Right.
but then he said, but then he said it's going to go
but
away.
He said it's a hoax, though.
Right. So what else you supposed to say in the summertime when the flu go away, other than it's going to go away? How would you know until it didn't go away? You're supposed to say that. You
Yeah,
like
but he got all it. But he's got all it.
y'all keep no. Y'all don't understand the finance part of this entire thing. You don't understand that the United States runs the whole world economy, regardless of what the fuck y'all talking about. Like that shit matters. So he wasn't supposed to say, "Oh man, shit, we gonna go through this motherfucker all the way to December." That's never going to happen in this country.
Exactly, but bro, he had them. He had people walking around. He had people at his rallies, no mask on.
Correct, because you got to keep the economy going. Correct, 100%. The same reason why they won't cure cancer. The same reason.
Okay.
The same reason why they won't cure HIV. These are the same reasons.
Look how much money
contagious though.
Look how much money big business made, right? So, like,
that's
honestly,
my point.
If it was something deadly spread out here, well, we'd be wearing these little pussy face masks, right? These little ones that you can wet, and then these little blue ones that you can wet, and they just done. Like, you'll have something. I have I got a military grade mask. And it's got a canister in it. You think we'll really be doing that? But if you look at Johnson Johnson, how much did they make off this? He helped big business, and what big business is going to do is keep him in office, because guess what? It's all about that almighty dollar. I mean, hand sanitizer went up. Food went up. Food costs went up for restaurants and everything. So everyone from big business to small business is making a little money. So they're like, "Oh,
hold on. Small business is closing.
Business is closing.
Okay,
Big baby, what you talking about, big baby? Come on,
big business is making it, but small business, some of them that are closing, but some the ones that are open are making more money because food costs went up, so they have to adjust their food costs, or they just staying
yeah,
level
but
because
they only able to support like a third of their patronages prior to shutdown.
Bro,
So go ahead.
We tried to make a reservation for my wife's birthday. They not taking no reservations over 6 people. Like, I'm talking about a major restaurant. You know what I'm saying? So as much as you saying like, I guess his people making money, but it's a lot of people out here losing bread, dog. They said what 1/4 of small businesses have shut down. Even big Century 21 shut down out here.
A big change is shutting down.
Right.
Regal Cinema just closed all of their theaters in the state. United States.
You know what I find interesting? It's often said, like, they talk about the presidency, and how as they age and mature, it's been rumored that these guys been either had dementia or like psych meds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The benefit of Trump living in this whole Twitter finger world is one thing when he ushering in, your president tweeting, but he also is in this 24-hour news cycle too. So he not getting to hide his ailments in the presidency, like apparently they say Reagan did when he had dementia, and everybody was moving and shaking and making cinema around him. His last days in the office, it was widely rumored. So that shit, that definitely is on some gift and the curse shit. He can't really hide with this 24-hour news cycle shit like nobody else can anymore, you know?
But the twist is, it seemed like he's not trying to hide. Didn't they just say last night he jumped
He
in the
fake-
car
He
and went
faked
up?
some
he's-
signings,
I
man.
think-
He was signing
yeah,
shit
I
with a
think-
Sharpie or some shit. Some wild shit
Yeah,
going on.
I think there's a lot of truth to what Rel saying in regards to like having to that pageantry that you got to provide to show semblance of stability. Like that's the thing, because if we show that we falling, I mean, I guess to kind of piggyback on what Terrell said, then the shit only gonna get worse. Even though excuse me, even though a lot of the information that he's been spewing, that's the thing. Like that's the thing. It's like 50-50, bro. It's like he can say that shit to protect the image of of the country, but you got goofballs, you got real life senators and people who are backing who got control over state laws and mandates who believe every word that he's saying, and then they follow suit and put other people in jeopardy based off of him just making remarks in regards to the business of the economy in this country. Like that's he can't, you kind of got to weigh those things equally to garner some kind of traction with the people so that we can be, we feel like we in our president has our best interest in mind, because he's fucking physically ill currently. So regardless of what he said,
he's in the age bracket of where you can get it. Like that's the age bracket of the most
I think
people
if something happened to him, yeah, I think the economy would be fucked up. I think they'd go into a tailspin or some shit.
It
They
will.
wouldn't know what to do.
Let me ask y'all this: do y'all think that he left the hospital too soon?
Do
you think
Hell fucking yeah.
First of all, he didn't.
And do you think? Hold on, let me ask.
Hospital.
Go ahead.
Nigga, they took the hospital to the White House. He didn't leave the hospital.
Well, did they say he was leaving? He was leaving
at Walter Reed.
Yeah, he was
Right.
at Walter Reed, but I promise you, I think with Terrell
He said
saying
it's
like he gotta
pageantry.
show, yeah, that's pageantry. Like they probably was like, hey dog, we got to bring this motherfucker to the White House. Like we got to prop his ass up every fucking chance we get to show that he all right. Because if not, the shit gonna hit the fan.
The White House has their own doctor.
Listen, man, this dude, your oxygen dipped twice. You it's like you're going through this shit that people that have gotten this shit and gotten worse have gone through. So I don't think this is a game. I would agree that was some pageantry, get him back to the White House and prop him up. Here's my criticism of what is all going on now. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I've said some could be perceived as some great things about him. It wasn't great. It was just some real things. But here's my real critique on what he's doing and his cabinet. Shame on everybody right now in that cabinet. Shame on everybody in that cabinet. First off, when they announced that they were going to, what's her name, Barrett? When they were announcing that they were going to, that's who they suggest for the Supreme Court. That's when everybody got this shit. So again, Jay, this isn't fake because Christie, a bunch of motherfuckers around him got this shit. I think it's real.
Kellyanne Conway, the damn media girl, the press secretary, she got it.
This is real. Here's my issue, man. I think the one thing that they've been able to beat this president up about has been COVID strongly, besides being racist as fuck, has been how he's handled COVID. And I feel like it is very careless of the entire cabinet and anybody supporting him to go about the way that they've handled it. Even if they felt like it was bullshit, even if they was like, you know what, this is bullshit, I think there's a better way to handle it. Even his whole, like, social distancing. I mean, you got Putin in fucking Russia ain't been around nobody. I mean, our president literally, I think, could have operated in that way and kept himself safe and at least tried to present to the public that he wants to keep people just in a safe environment. So his handling of this, to me, has given a way or an opportunity for some shit like this to happen, which could really be detrimental to our economy, to our community. And let's just say that, Lord forbid, this disease takes him away before this election or during this process, like, weeks before the election. I mean, what the fuck does this look like? What comes then? Who are we going to be dealing with then? So since we are the prophetic podcast, I will say this. My prediction is I don't think this ends well for Republicans or the president, unfortunately, because he can't beat science at this point. And then I also see an opportunity for Kamala Harris to be the leader of this country in the near future. I'm just gonna be honest. That's just what I see.
That's a flaming hot take.
Yeah.
Wow.
I see Kamala taking over because I'm looking at the pattern of what's happening with Trump, and then I Biden, I just kind of see where he's going. Even if it isn't this 4 years, I could definitely for sure see it in the 4 years after. I could see Kamala running the country, man.
Y'all definitely been saying after watching the debate that y'all felt like it was something wrong with Biden. I'm curious. Should Biden have stopped? He had some ads and stuff that was going to go out, I guess, coming at Trump. Do we respect the fact that he held back and was not attacking him at this time?
No, dummy, you're playing
That's
the
the
wrong
problem.
fucking game. You're playing the wrong game.
With Trump that stopped.
Right.
Right.
He talked about his son,
playing to
the
lose.
dead one, and the one that was on drugs.
Lose.
Trump don't have no rules.
We on the prevent defense.
Yeah.
We all know about
winning.
We need fuck them. Fuck that 35. You can't run till you're 35. We need to start treating the presidency like the goddamn referees in the NFL.
Hey,
We
yo,
need a youth movement. We need a youth movement.
no, it's
Listen, man.
You playing prevent, and you're not even up like that. Like we're not even sure. Like you play prevent when you up like a couple touchdowns, and we about to win. You can't play prevent, and you don't, and the last quarter won a good quarter.
That's not
know
true. They
couple
play prevent down 3. Like what you talking about?
Who?
I mean, they play prevent up 3 points.
Right, it's too early in the game to play but you don't play prevent up 3 points at halftime, right at the half.
I don't think he got to get busy like that though, because I'm telling you, like, if this COVID thing gets more aggressive and it tears their shit up, he ain't got to say shit. They gonna walk right in.
Let me ask you this: the people she was talking about the people who are around him and how they're acting. They've aligned themselves with him. So do they not have no other choice but to?
No, listen, dude. Listen. Hey, I don't listen, bro. Listen. Fuck that.
It ain't right.
It ain't right at all. See, we playing with the bag now. Fuck what you talking about, sir. Sit your fucking ass down. Close this big ass door and don't go nowhere. Because listen, bro. If something happens to this man, that's fucking the bag up for a lot of motherfuckers. So to me, they didn't protect the bag by being more like. I think a lot of people around him have been yes man because he'll fire your ass. He treated like a reality show. But goddamn, like say, bro, like look, fuck what you talking about, bro, because you get sick and he's done for. What does that look like? We don't even know what that looks like right now. Because they're saying that they're waiting for him to get to Monday. It's Monday today. They want him to get to next Monday before they can say he's out of the woods. My nigga. What?
Bruh.
But you said it. You just said it. He treating it like it's a reality show because this is reality to him. Like it's not like
I think
it's you're fired. If you say something against it, what I'm going against, if you look at everybody else, you're going to be fired. You're not going to be around here. We'll find somebody to fill your spot next.
No, I think he, and this might sound crazy, but I think at this point he's operating with, I know niggas ain't gonna understand, but he's operating with the best interest. What he feels like is the best interest for the country overall. Showing that there is some sort of stability still left within the presidency, within his, with him being the president currently, and he's gonna operate that way going forward. Ultimately until he doesn't have a choice. I don't think his overall health will allow him to go further. I don't think he's gonna make it to the election healthy. So there may be a transfer of power, but until then, until any of that's clear, he ain't gonna. It's probably coming from both sides. Like it's probably the Republicans and Democrats. Like, look, we got to keep this motherfucker standing up tall
Yep.
until this shit over because
Yep.
You think
You know,
united on that? You think they united on that front?
I would agree.
yeah,
They
Crazy as
riding
that
on this.
sound.
yeah, like as crazy as it sounds, hell yeah, because you gotta think
They
of it
money
like this.
fucked up too. If his money
Everybody
fucked
Yeah,
up.
that's what I'm
playing
saying,
in
like,
their
if,
own
yo-
best interest. Like,
Yeah,
why is that a lost cause for so many people? Everybody is playing the game for their own best interest.
Yeah,
Period.
yeah.
Just like
Biden keep talking
This
Homo
ain't
got
like,
into it with Cruz. Like, remember he called your wife ugly?
Yeah.
like, this was the
Niggas
other day. Like,
yeah,
yo,
they got
no. He
Yo,
called your
Cruz,
wife
yo.
ugly.
Ted Cruz got to
Yeah.
pull up on somebody with their hands at least once before he done, yo. And life is a grown man, yo. Like people keep trying that man.
Yeah, he
They
get
be
Biden-
tried
talking
a
about,
lot.
they be talking
Biden
to that
keep
man,
talking
Ted
about
Cruz.
Scranton. Biden keep talking about Scranton like he not no millionaire.
Right.
Boy,
It's
don't
so
make,
weird.
first of all, niggas don't even know where Scranton is if it wasn't for the office, bro. Fuck
Right.
out of here.
He might well
It's
just
cold
say
as
the office.
All right,
Yeah,
let me ask y'all this: will there be another debate with him?
No, I don't think so, bro.
Fuck
Yes.
no. Yeah,
Yes.
Hey, bro.
Yes.
Hey, bro. I don't know,
Yes.
Ralph. If you saw
I don't
that
think it's gonna be
video,
one.
if y'all
It
saw
may
that
not be-
video today, he can't. Yo, he can barely breathe.
It's gonna
may
come
not
down
be.
to Pence and Kamala.
Oh,
I
she gonna
think
wear his
that's
ass out.
going down.
She gonna wear his ass out.
Huh?
She gonna wear his ass out.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I've had a lot of negative things to say about Kamala, but see,
Oh no,
He-
she do
Pence-
that.
Pence-
She's a lawyer. She's a lawyer.
Pence isn't well versed with arguing with a black woman. Like if you've been in a relationship with a black woman,
A
Right.
Caribbean.
You-
A Caribbean
you don't
black
win.
woman.
You selling,
A
you
Caribbean
selling.
black woman. A Caribbean
she-
black woman.
Even if
she's
you
a
win,
career
do
black
you
woman
really
who knows
win?
that and she's smart.
Even if you win,
as
do you
hell.
really win?
Hey, she gonna hit it with that famous line that they say. Okay,
Really?
next question.
Really?
No, and it's gonna be
Really?
done. She gonna win that. I honestly think it comes down to that. I think they'll probably get it in one time, maybe two, and it's gonna come down to that, bro.
I ain't
Well,
heard
Ted-
Pence talk
Ted
more
is
than
ass
2 minutes ever.
Me neither, dog. Like he worse than Dan Quayle, bro. I don't know what the fuck he be on, bro. I ain't know.
I
I
ain't
don't
gonna lie,
even know
though,
what,
man,
what Pence's voice sound like.
I do believe they're on the united front to keep this under wraps, man. Because
Yeah, everybody. I
this is
think that
concerning.
that phone call. Everybody probably was on that phone call today. Like, look, we all look. If you don't fuck with him, you don't fuck with him. But look, this motherfucker can't die. This motherfucker can't die on office like during this term, and then y'all, tap dancing on this shit. Like, we all got to keep this motherfucker up because we, what I'm saying, like the economy ain't straight. Motherfucker, nobody, niggas might not even come out and vote at all if this motherfucker die, and we show that we not united. So, I think, like you said, they all on the united front, bro. They on the same shit to keep this
What
shit
if niggas
together.
vote Kanye in?
Oh God, don't say
hell
that.
no.
Don't say that. Don't
If
say that.
This is one time I don't want to be pathetic, yo.
Yeah, please,
Like,
fool,
yeah.
don't even say that shit. I see that, yo. If that should be like, dun, 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 dun,
They
dun.
them
Wait
votes.
till I
They
get
them
my
votes.
money, bro.
Right.
Fucking office. Fucking
Yo.
office.
Motherfucker.
Hey, Iceberg, what season? What season next one? Season 18?
What?
The next Kardashian
Fucking movie star.
Yeah,
and
19 or
stars and
20,
shit
something like
positions
from the White House?
about it.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, the
The
Kardashians,
Kardashians
in
from the White House?
The Kardashians in the White House. Oh my God, DC will never be the same.
Lit.
that'll be a dope ass album, though. That nigga president drop an album, I'm buying that hoe. That shit gonna be tight,
My
bro.
president
Like
is
just
black
imagine what he's
remix.
talking
He
about.
still ain't got
He
the right
gotta
nigga.
bring.
He still ain't got the right
bring
nigga
all
writing
them-
for him, so
He got to
Hey,
bring
my
all
dad
They
them
might
writers
have a
back.
better chance being president than her husband.
Hey, I told 2020. I'm telling you,
Right.
not this one, but when the next two, they're gonna have a rush, especially if she gets murder free.
listen.
Yo,
Uncle Shay
If she-
for
if she-
president, doc.
If she can get murder free, Juice,
she can't though.
they going to try to get her. They're gonna try to get her to
Oh.
run for president.
She
Uncle
gotta
Murder,
fight
Shay,
that
Uncle
state of
Shay for
Louisiana.
president, doc.
Yo,
Who
listen,
could be the president?
You breaking up, cool.
You breaking up, cool.
see, murder literally killed that dude though. No disrespect.
Nah, they say it's some
No.
discrepancy on it.
Nah,
Nah, he killed that nigga.
Why would you
I
laugh?
mean, you know, I don't know the specifics.
And
I
even his brother,
wasn't there.
Pete,
I wasn't
wasn't
there.
there.
So
even his brother said he a lost cause. I'm gonna go with his brother before I go with Kim Kardashian. Fuck that. That's his brother. His brother said the nigga a lost cause, man. He tired of spending money. Shit.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Speaking of COVID, Cam Newton came down with
Man.
COVID-19.
My thing is, how you can't, man, hold up.
So
Yo, I just want to know. This is my question, right? Y'all protect the fuck out of everybody else. Y'all can't protect Cam Newton. He got motherfucking COVID.
So with all this going on with the Tennessee Titans and all that, do we feel like the NFL need to shut
you're
down?
not even going to dig into the bigger issue.
They
Okay,
should've
How
won the
does the
bubble.
fucking starting quarterback come down with COVID
and nobody else?
did it? Because his dumbass was doing some shit he ain't had no business fucking doing.
True.
Fuck all that other bullshit you're talking about.
True.
How starting
Hold up. My shit ain't gonna be bullshit. Ain't gonna be too many more
is
bullshit.
bullshit. You're like, yeah,
But what do you think he was doing though? Like, what could he have
Just so we
possibly
clear.
been doing?
fucking with a nasty mouth bitch. That's what he was doing.
because if you look, Lou
Let's
Will
talk, come on, let's talk about it. Let's be for real.
Lou Will went to go get some wings, right? He ain't get it.
In Magic City at that.
Yeah, exactly. So if you ain't get it, if Lou Will ain't get it from
Hold
getting some
on.
lemon
The
peppers,
motherfucker barking out the goddamn commands on the football
Hey,
field
Neef.
is the only person that got COVID.
Yo,
Neef,
No,
I'ma
he's not
say-
the only
I'ma
one
say-
though.
What's
There's
up?
the Chiefs. It's some people on the Chiefs got it too.
No, not
No,
the Chiefs
on
and the
the
Titans.
He played
On
for
the
the
Patriots.
Patriots.
On the
That's
Titans.
the
my boy.
Patriots.
It's a hoax. It's
Well,
a hoax.
what you said? Hey, listen though.
It's
Hey,
a hoax.
remember back in the day on the podcast when the charm guy would come out, who would he blame for everything? White women.
No
Cam
need.
Newton was
Don't say that I said that. I can't say anything vulgar anymore. I'm not saying shit like that anymore.
I don't know where Cam
Hey,
Newton was at. He went with no sisters.
Hey, white women, don't get mad at me for some of the whack shit y'all done did.
Right.
It's not
Hey,
my
yo,
fault.
listen. I told y'all couldn't trust Cam Newton because you can't have that hair doing no facial hair. That shit don't go together, bro. There's something wrong there.
Yo, what I tell y'all
There's
about
no
starting
way
black
the starting
quarterbacks, yo?
quarterback from an NFL
Little team.
goddamn,
Yo, what-
the only person that got it. You know what I'm saying on that side? No way. I'm
What-
not.
That's like
yo,
that's like
Hey,
that
like
easy
you-
E shit. That's like the easy
what I
E
tell
shit.
y'all about slandering
you-
black
what-
quarterbacks?
And you said he set himself up for that. That's some
defending
dumb-
Jordan, you're not defending it. Need to talk about the football season. That's a whole different conversation.
You are literally
Defending Jordan.
around.
Everybody.
You are
He
literally
just
around.
listen. He just
Receiving
got this.
around
He
your
just got this guy.
You're in the huddle.
all day.
He just got this guy. They
He
talk about
has one of the
extending
best
him.
cadences.
He's the
He's
only
not one of the
person that
best
talks. Like
Do we?
I think it's a hoax. I think it's a,
in the huddle.
In
I
the
think somebody
huddle.
put
In the huddle.
Yes, he's the
Somebody
only
put it-
person that talks.
somebody put it in this Gatorade.
Hey,
Who else talking in the huddle?
you got
Besides the quarterback.
1, 2, 3, XYZ. That's what you're gonna hear.
Yo, this
Damn
what I'm gonna
said,
say.
Hut,
So
hut,
a
hut.
racist,
That's it.
a racist fan
That's
in
it.
Boston, spiked Cam Newton Gatorade and put it in there so they could get Brian Hoyer, a white quarterback, back.
Yo, tell me this. Looking at the score right now, they could be winning if Cam was there.
Yes, they could because they would have been running the ball.
They easily could be up right now
Well,
if Cam was
running
there.
the ball now.
So here's the real question. We've got a lot. We've got a lot at stake. We have a president that has come down with COVID. We have everybody coming down with COVID.
Cameron
We're
Newton.
entering into the flu season again. What do we see coming this fall and winter? What do we think is gonna happen?
Stay
see more
your,
shutdown.
I'm gonna sing this one to everybody. Stay your ass in the house.
Yo, can we go back to that? Is it possible to go back to that? Is that
No,
realistically
it's
possible?
the economy. Ice just said it, right? The economy. They're not going to stop
Who just
everything
said
in
it?
this economy.
Who just said it?
Iceberg just
Sure. Yeah, I got it.
All right, that's
Let's keep
strong
it
ass
moving.
tongue.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Jay.
Go ahead, big
Say-
baby. Go ahead, big baby.
Say pause when you say that every time, though. But they're not going to stop this economy. We're literally in phase 3 down here, right at the bottom of the map, and we're in phase 3, and half of the people's not wearing no mask. I was in Key West, so I was in Key West this weekend, You walk into a restaurant, you put a mask on, and as soon as you walk through the door, you can take it off. What's the point of us even doing it? They just doing it for the SOP to manage the CDC. After that, you're good. Like you still got people giving you drinks. You got people getting you Jello
But
shots.
Jay, didn't y'all stop testing? Did y'all the whole state? Did y'all just stop testing? You said fuck it.
No, I go every other month, but I don't know what they doing.
He said he go every other month like it's an HIV test.
Right. Ain't no STD, brother.
Your nose
Hey,
probably raw. Your nose raw as a bit.
Obviously, Cam wasn't doing it. So
He can't sneeze, he cry.
Your nose raw as a bitch, like he's sniffing dope.
this,
All right,
here's good.
Let me ask y'all. So, do we stop football? Do they keep going? What's next?
Bruh,
3 more.
They're going to lose too
breakouts,
much money. They're going to lose too much money.
3 more breakouts from shutting.
they
that
should have.
shit down.
They should have did the same shit the NFL did. The NBA did. What they should have did was bubble divisions, right? So you do a bubble division, compete on the division level for what? How many division games is it? 6, 8? How many division games you gotta play? 6. So you play the 6 division games, right? Two outside of the division, and then 2 more outside of the conference where you can manage people's travel, what have you. You know what I'm saying? Then you compete for the playoffs and all that.
Are they going to different bubbles?
Nah. So you go to, that's what I'm saying. So
Well, they could have managed that too, and I'm with you. I like what you're saying, but you could have did the whole NFL season and still did a division bubble. Still,
yeah.
So if I left from my bubble and traveled to the other division's bubble, so the thing is,
so you stagger the travel time so that whatever, how it incubates is what, 14 days.
I don't even think you had to do that. So you just keep people in the bubble is what I'm saying to you. So
all the time.
The division games are the division games, right? So you play. Let's say you the NFC. I mean the AFC North, right? You're going to play an AFC team and you're going to play an NFC team. The only thing that throws this off is the similar games to the people in your same conference who had the win. So the ones play the ones, the 2s play the 2s, the 3s.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
That's the only thing that would have threw it off, really.
Right.
But other than that, if Baltimore is playing the NFC East this year, then we just go to the bubble in Dallas for 4 weeks.
For 4 weeks.
But how do you get the difference with the NBA was you could just switch the courts up. You can have a 2:00 game.
No. You're not. See, you're thinking about ad revenue right now. That's not what I'm saying.
No. What I'm saying is this, bro. I'm talking about field wise. Where do you got enough fields to? How would you play the games?
Would you be mad at a 10, a 10, a 1, a 4, and a 7? Would you be?
I'm not mad at that. But what I'm saying is this is what I'm saying.
You get more viewership too.
But you need more. Bro, you need different fields. You can't play on that field after somebody just played on that. This ain't a basketball court.
That shit is field turf. That shit ain't.
It don't tear up though.
Turf.
You got to rehab it after the week after that game.
Nah, you could rebeat the beads. You could rebeat the beads. That's it.
Right.
Yeah, they got.
That's what I was worried about more, like the field aspect of it. You
can't play on regular grass. No, but turf could work.
Nah,
but there's enough teams in the NFL to have turf that you can bubble it out. Is my point.
Right.
I think Kansas City, the only grass teams like Kansas City, the Ravens.
They shit don't look grass either.
Hey, Ravens ain't grass no more.
We don't got grass. We got turf. And neither do the fucking Chiefs, from what I can see. They shit.
I don't like no grass, bro.
They don't look like grass.
I thought I saw some divots, but it might be one fucking team left. Who is it? San Francisco?
I don't know.
Well, Oakland used to, but they're not in Oakland no more.
Nah, they in a dome. Ain't no grass in there either.
They got Vegas. Yeah.
Oh, it's a dome, bro. It's a dome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Do the top?
It's nice.
The top do? Yeah. I don't think
every track.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't even noticed that yesterday.
Nice.
I was when I was there, I kind of went over there.
I told you it's right off the strip. It's right there.
Yeah.
All right, let me ask y'all this. What's too personal to share on social media? I see a lot of people, man, and it'd be like in hospital beds, damn near dead. Like, I feel like it's certain things that are, too personal. Do y'all see a lot of that also? I see a lot of things that I feel like, that's not even, you should keep that to yourself. Like, like somebody grandma died and they be like, my grandma just died 10 minutes ago and posted on social media. And I'm like, I think that's not for everybody, man. So how y'all feel about just for people personal?
I think you gotta leave it up to the person. I mean,
Yeah.
if you know, some people feel as though their life experience, you know, they want to be transparent. You know, maybe you can identify with them. Maybe you can feel what they're feeling at that moment. You know,
Right.
maybe they want to be consoled. So, I mean, I get it. Some things you want private, but I think it's up to that person. If they want to share that, then that's really up on them.
Bruh, it's funny you say that, Neef. I watched that.
Social Dilemma.
Nah,
Just
that shit
what?
was good too. But I watched
Oh,
the
you
other
watched it?
joint.
I ain't watched it. I gotta watch it.
Good.
I heard that shit legit.
The shit on
I gotta watch
Netflix
Oh,
where
yeah?
what was it called? It was about the dude who murdered his wife and that's
Dog, I
his
ain't
two-
finished it yet.
Oh, the
I'm
American
starting.
Horror
Juice,
shit, yeah.
Juice. That shit is crazy. But I just remember watching, like, the wife was like pretty much just sharing their whole life on Facebook and all that. And I was just like, that's odd to go through your day, like just your daily routine. Like, oh, like we're doing Christmas today, like da 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 da. Like, you know, my husband didn't cut the tree the way I wanted to, some shit like that. And then go down the whole rabbit hole of like your entire day.
Life. So like,
Yeah, like I think that is I mean it's you know, it's 50-50, like you said. Like you got, you know, some people, you know, you can't be so hard on some people if they feel like that sharing those experiences that way is valuable to them. But some of it is just odd to me. Like it just doesn't seem to make sense because nothing is sacred. And I was like going through my pictures on my phone and I'm just like, it made me think about like, you know, people like, well, why you don't put on such and such on Instagram? I'm like, yo, I'll send a picture to my family and group me, and I won't post the shit on no social media or nothing, like, because they my family. Like, they the people that I value in my life to
right.
see the things that I'm going through more than just like my 5,000 followers or some shit.
Bro, it's all too personal for me.
Yeah.
Let's think about the anxiety that you create, or the we watch Pop Smoke literally showing off a bag that had an address on it, and he died that night. Right? Social media gives you and creates a false sense of, yeah, this is okay, this is all right, this is great, let me go and put this information out there. I posted one thing in probably like the last 6 months, and I was like, heavy heart, go and lift something heavy. The attention that post got made me sick to my fucking stomach to the point where I deleted it, and I have not posted since. Fuck that. Like, I don't understand how people do it, and as I get away from it, I see it for what it is, and I'm like, yo, motherfuckers is crazy on social media. They literally got to put everything out there. I don't want nobody to know shit about me, right? If I wanted you to know shit about me, you would know shit about me. Outside of that, I don't want you to know shit about me. I don't have to show anybody or prove anything, because that's what it turns into. I got to prove that I'm doing this. I got to prove that I'm that. I got to prove that I'm happy. I got to prove I'm in a relationship. I got to prove that I got money. I got to prove that I got a job. I got to prove that I could go on vacation. Everybody's trying to prove something on social media. And we don't look at it from a granular level, but that's what it is. Everybody,
Yeah.
I got to prove my business concept works. I got to prove that I can sell something, right? I'm in a business that's ran by social media, like, and I fucking hate it, because I got to prove that I have a problem. Like, everybody's trying to prove something on social media, and it wasn't always like that, right? Take your motherfucking ass outside and prove you can run up and down a hill. You know what I'm saying? Or prove that you can lose some fucking weight. Or prove that you can really just take care of your fucking family. I hate it with a passion. I'll probably never post again. Fuck that. Like, I'm not here to prove shit to no fucking body. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. And be like, oh, what somebody said to me the other day. Who can show up to your house? Or who can show up to your house? I said, anybody who got my address. Because if you know where I live, you're welcome anytime.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So if you know where I live, you got the door code, right? Outside of that, you don't know where I live, you can't come at all. Everybody else, show up when you feel like it. You know the fucking vibes.
All right.
Literally 95% of those people on this podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to say. Fuck out of here. I hate it, man. I fucking hate social media with a passion.
Damn. We just woke Rel up. Rel up. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
big bro. I know your triggering points.
Tell us how you feel.
Let's get into this. Let's get into this Kyrie Irving and LeBron James situation, man. Now I got this right. So Kyrie's on the KD podcast talking about how his whole career he's never looked down the bench and seen somebody who he felt could hit the big shot like him himself could. So he's never looked down the bench and looked at one of his teammates and felt like this team had a better chance of winning with that person shooting the ball than him. And then the whole world grinds him up. And then he comes back and he says, oh, don't let the media pin us two against each other. It's not that serious. I'm just talking. Bro, come on. You're lying, bro. Come on. It's obvious. See, you can't trust a man who walks around with no shape up. I'm sorry. I keep telling y'all these things, and it comes to be true. You can't trust the guy who gets a haircut and no shape up. You can't trust him. There's something wrong.
What
there.
is that? He from Jersey too. Why him get lined up?
I don't know what's going on, man. But you was talking about, come on, dog. You was throwing shots at Bron. Bron in the finals for what, the 10th time in 11 years, and you got your one chip with Bron. Like, man, listen, you bit the hand that fed you for real because you ain't been back since.
Twice.
You're on your third team. I feel sorry for KD because if KD couldn't have the Westbrook, you might be the same situation.
No, they the same nigga though. Him and KD, they like alike. They hella insecure and they live off of social media. Now, I don't understand.
Hold up. Then he said, "Oh, we don't need no coach. This team don't need no coach. I could coach, or KD could coach."
This the same motherfucker who was.
Why y'all listen to somebody who at home? Like,
I was gonna say that. I was gonna
right
say
to the fucking goddamn article of my Lakers being in the finals. Let's talk about that. Like,
and you can't tell me he obsessed with Bron though.
He's definitely obsessed with that man. But my thing is like, bro, you home. We seen you as the best player on the team, and y'all was a lottery fucking team. Like,
right.
He went to Boston. They went on a run without him. Like, come on, man.
Right. Everybody got better after you left.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and then they put a less talented guy on the squad than you and went further.
And we've never seen KD carry a team. You know what I'm saying? Like, people forget LeBron made it to the finals. What was that? That first finals against the Spurs, right?
Eric Snow.
With me,
he had Boobie Gibson.
Eric Snow.
Sasha Pavlovich. They started. They started in the fucking finals. They started in the finals.
Was Larry there too? Was Larry there?
Larry, I think was Larry there?
Larry Hughes was there. I thought Larry Hughes was there.
No. The shooting guard was the boy you talking about.
Who, Pavlovich?
Did they have Jameson? Did they have Antoine Jameson on that squad or no?
Even if they did, it's Antoine Jameson.
He was washed. He was washed though.
He was definitely washed in Cleveland.
Yeah, it wasn't the Wizards. Antoine Jameson, fucking
he was washed.
Antoine Jameson.
Right.
Fuck, like niggas be tripping about. I don't think people understand when he's gone. It's gonna be a void, and niggas talk about, oh, we got Giannis. No, like we don't have. There is no other LeBron James.
It's Giannis. It's Giannis. But
what's Giannis?
Oh, I'm sorry. It is.
What's
definitely ain't Giannis.
No. He said Giannis. Like he was talking about somebody else.
I thought you were saying Giannis the one.
It's Giannis.
No. I just want to correct.
The NBA wants Giannis to be the one.
Because anybody else realize that when JB get into a serious conversation, he talk like a Lexington market crackhead. He like scratch his head and close his eyes and shit. He like, hey nephew, yes.
That's no person though. God damn. My man, Lexington. I don't even know what that meant, but I was offended.
I don't know if you want this one, Jay. I'm telling you.
Hey,
I do this for fun. I do cracking for fun, Jay.
Jordan, get him. Like, no. But then we ain't got time today, fellas.
Jay, you better be quiet for the rest of the podcast. We gonna line you up.
Hey, big baby.
He ain't gonna line you up.
Hey, we family. I don't care. Go ahead.
Nah, we ain't got that much time today.
All right.
That's one of them longer episodes. Yeah, he definitely tripping though, man. Come on, Kyrie, stop it, man. Let's get into this. Well, my bad. What's his name? Ramsey. What's the young boy name? Jalen Ramsey.
Jalen
Oh
Ramsey.
yeah,
Jalen Ramsey and Golden Tate. So to give some background for people who don't know, Jalen Ramsey. You know what? We always go into people talk, these circles that these guys be in be so small, and the women they deal with. Not that this is that type of situation, but it's just like all of them in the world. Why Golden Tate system? But
well, they from the same place. They both from Tennessee. They all from Tennessee.
All right, so Jalen Ramsey had 2 kids by Golden Tate's little sister. So he somehow stopped messing with Golden Tate's little sister, and he's engaged to somebody else. And Golden Tate has some animosity about, I guess, the way things went down or the amount of respect shown to his sister. So Golden Tate plays for the New York Giants. Jalen Ramsey plays for the LA Rams. They played on Sunday after the game. Golden Tate ran up on him, and I guess they fought. We didn't see the fight, so I don't know if they had helmets off. That's the worst thing in the world is these helmets on fights. Like,
so 2 things.
I'm gonna let y'all get this off. Somebody tell me what side to pick, because I'm a. You know,
I got you, bro. I got you.
Yeah,
so
let me know what side y'all want.
No, I ain't gonna say 2 things. A few things. One, Jalen Ramsey was looking for him after the fight, which means that he must have got his ass whooped. Because they say
you don't win to be looking for the guy more. Like,
because
you already won.
Got his ass whooped. And Golden Tate told him last year it was on site, and he kept his promise as like a man you're supposed to. He told him it was on site. It was on site, and he kept that same energy. I respect Golden Tate. But my thing is, if it's about Jalen Ramsey cheating, if that's what happened, you need to mind your business, because your chicken came home to roost, bro.
We can go there. Now, first of all, you're right too, because if he held that animosity for that long, he to hold that beef for months and months and COVID and all this shit going on, and you still see that man is on site, I can't do nothing but respect it. I believe in if my sister's being disrespected or a woman that I love is being disrespected, defending them, I do. I do not believe in confronting a man over, or I don't believe in confronting somebody over cheating. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he cheated on you, leave him alone. That's what I suggest you do. You move on.
I agree with that unless, as long as no hands or nothing like that has been involved, then I'm good. Other than that, I just stay out of it.
Big baby, can I finish the statement? Goddamn.
Big baby.
Big baby, can I finish it?
My bad. I didn't mean to JB you. But go ahead.
Whoa. All right. Okay. Listen. Okay. All right. No. But I totally agree, though. I totally agree with that. Physical. Oh, that's definitely on site when I see you type time. But I don't think cheating is necessarily something that you step to somebody about. You mind your business on that one.
Why couldn't he just leave old girl alone?
Right.
Like, that could have literally been it. Motherfuckers get left every day, B. You be all right. You know what I'm saying? So if I decide today, if I'm in a relationship and I decide the next day I don't want to fucking be in a relationship no more, that is what it is.
Right. He just said that, though. He said it was disrespect.
Whatever you might think that is.
Breaking up with somebody ain't disrespect.
That's not the point. We talking about the same dude who got gonna suck his teeth at Steve Smith Sr. Like, we're talking about the same dude, right? I didn't even think he liked women, right? Like that shit a whole goddamn thing.
You talking about Jalen Ramsey?
Yeah, it was spicy as shit. Grown ass man acting like that. That's what he did. Right. I mean, straight up like that. I'm gonna find the video. He's like, rolled his eyes like that. Grown ass man acting like that. I was like, whoa. Right. Pause. Right?
Even Steve was like, that boy all right?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, listen. Steve Lowe asked about that work too. Steve Lowe.
No, he's Stay Ready All-Star. Stay Ready All-Star.
Ice up, son.
Yeah. So like, if he decided, all right, I don't want to be with Shorty no more, and I want to be with this other person, if Golden Tate felt like that was disrespect because his sister was crying in his ear, getting on his nerve, getting in the middle of his relationship, that's his choice too.
He don't understand what disrespect is if he felt like that was disrespect, though.
That's
Yeah.
not up. That's not up to you to decide what disrespect is for somebody that he care about. There's no.
And we
rules
don't
to
know.
that.
And we don't know.
Right, but I'm saying there is no rules to that. You say what I feel is that if cheating is all good, but don't put your hands on them, right? Well, the hand thing might go.
I
hand
didn't
in
say it
hand.
was all good. That's not what I said.
You know what I mean, bro. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
I'm just saying that's
I'm
how
just saying.
you said.
What I'm saying when you drew the line in the sand, if he cheat on you, all I'm gonna say is go ahead and leave him. If he put his hands on you, then we have a whole nother issue, right? But what if they put their hands on each other? So then when you get in the middle of that,
No, we
you
still got an
understand
issue.
that?
We still got an issue.
Right, you still got an issue. What if what if she put her hands on him first, and his reaction is to put his hands on her? Because we've already taught our daughters don't put your hands on a man,
True.
right? Because of the way that man react,
True.
right?
I mean, I walked away from some daughters that should have got punched in their mouth, and I didn't punch them in their mouth.
I'm just saying that's circumstantial.
Right.
Motherfucker,
Every man is not the same though.
Oh, true. No doubt. No doubt.
That's what I'm saying. Like motherfucker almost caught it one time because they did some wild shit. Then you'd have had static with whoever. But again, right? Don't put your hands on me. I won't put my hands on you.
Right.
But that's just how we.
We don't know that. What basically you saying we don't know the real what they really been through.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So on the football field, he spine busted the shit out of him. And that, so who really won? And where the
that was the icing on the cake.
Where the animosity come from? Because that was legit.
Yeah, if it was about the hit,
he had him in it. That's what I thought they was fighting for. I forgot about the pettiness of the whole relationship shit because it's been that long, and I thought that's what the yacht came from, the spine buster. But I'm like, oh shit, they got family drama.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
he picked that ass up, fam. Boom.
Yo, right.
Shout out to Golden Tate if it really was on Shaq. But then I heard that Jalen Ramsey was the one who hit first. That's what I heard.
Oh, if you hit first and still get your ass whooped.
I mean, but kind of look at Jalen Ramsey. You think he can fight?
I mean, he's 6'1", then 200 pounds. He play football.
Nah, listen, Bron 6'8", 250 pounds. I don't think Bron can fight.
I'm gonna say what? What is that?
You don't think who can fight?
Bro.
What'd you say?
Bron, I don't think Bron. You think Bron can fight?
I said football.
Hey, what?
I said football
True.
players.
You think LeBron? I don't think Shaq can fight.
I said football players.
No, I'm just saying people who I think
It don't matter if them niggas hit you one time and they connect. It could
Night
be a
night,
problem.
nigga.
It might.
I seen
Because if LeBron hit you
one.
one time,
I seen Zeus.
Y'all talking
I
to the
seen
dude who think he can beat Floyd Mayweather the best of you. Like, why y'all even talking to him? Like,
Yo, let's get back to the subject at hand, yo.
Like, don't
Let's
entertain him,
listen,
yo.
let's not go over to the left. Let's go ahead. Stop moving the goal. Let's get back to Ramsey and him getting his ass whooped by low ass Golden Tate.
I seen Orlando Brown beat a dude up so fast. Like
Yo, do y'all remember when what's the boy that used to play? Trent Williams smacked the shit out of
Richard Sherman.
Yeah.
In his face.
The bullshit out of
Richard
Now they
Sherman.
teammates.
Richard Sherman ain't want to fight at all.
No, he didn't.
Like,
No, he didn't. Smack the clean bullshit out.
he was
baby.
he was like, you doing all that talking? Ha ha ha! Bah!
'Cause remember that's what Sherman was fucking with everybody. He was talking shit to Tom Brady.
Yeah, he thought that shit was sweet. He was like, y'all know a
Yo,
lot of
Trent
talking.
Williams, smacked him dead in his mitt. If somebody smack you hard as shit, oh man.
You
Y'all
don't.
remember,
I learned.
Zeus,
you don't fight football
Zeus Brown
players,
got hit in the eye.
With he lifted
with
the
the
referee
flag.
up. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Up.
I remember
Yeah,
that.
Zeus beat a nigga up at Club One, bro. I thought the nigga was dead.
Rest in peace to Zeus.
Rest in peace,
Rest in
bro.
peace,
Big
Zeus.
Zeus. OG
Yeah.
Zeus.
Shout out to Lil Zeus.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Held it down.
All right, so we was talking about Golden Tate, and then we kind of went into this whole Golden Tate fucking Russell Wilson wife shit.
Oh,
Is that why they let him go?
I believe so.
They had to get him the fuck up out of there.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Bieber.
So,
Hold on. What wife?
so if you
You're
remember,
right. You gotta say
It's
ex-wife.
for- no.
You gotta say
No.
ex-wife, bro. You gotta clear
When
that
he was
shit up,
in
bro.
Seattle, when he was in the white lady.
yeah.
You gotta
Oh,
say
okay.
ex-wife because
Right.
his wife
Okay.
is Sierra.
My bad,
So,
my
hey,
bad,
cool.
my
I
bad.
don't know if you remember the week of the Super Bowl leading up to Percy Harvin and Golden Tate got into a fight.
Yeah, I
And
remember
Harvin gave Golden Tate a black eye because Harvin and Russell Wilson are tight from Virginia. They grew up playing football together, and he knew Russell wasn't,
Gonna do it.
about that action.
I ain't know why. I heard Percy Harvin put him in the trash can.
Yeah,
God damn. Percy
he-
Lewis.
Percy Harvin said that on the show, on some podcast show.
Percy
Something.
played
Yeah.
football with migraines 24/7. So Percy tough as hell.
Right. He smoked weed before games too.
Yeah. He from. I think they from.
As
They
he
from the
should
beach.
smoke weed. To
Yeah,
get rid of his migraines.
Percy from Virginia
Exactly.
Beach.
Yeah, I think they.
Percy was
they
trying to
grew
come
up-
back, wasn't he?
I ain't know
They grew
Russell Wilson was from BA though.
Russell Wilson's from the hood. People.
No, I'm
that
talking about
man-
Russell Wilson. I ain't know Russell Wilson was from Vibe Beach.
I think so. Yeah, he from
Is he?
he from the Vibe Beach. Yeah,
I ain't
That's right. Jay, boy, look that up, Jay.
That's wild.
yeah.
Yeah, you
I
always.
mean, I know we think he Uncle Tom, but that man.
I don't think
that
he
man-
Uncle Tom.
Yeah, I don't
I
think.
don't
that.
think he Uncle Tom. I just thought that in the past.
Well, a lot of people
I thought he
think
was a little
Uncle
beta.
Tom. He from Richmond.
Okay.
We went to
Ain't
high
too
school.
far.
He went to high school in Richmond.
They ain't too
Yep.
far. All right, so
I ain't know that.
yeah, that's fucked up. And what about dating? I think we went into this before. I don't know if we was all present. Just dealing with women that the guys that she dealt with, like the whole Matt Barnes and Derek Fisher type situation. Like, I know we've covered this before, but I don't think all six of us have together. Just like what's off limits, or what's like, especially in a setting where you got to see that person every day. Like what's
If
the
you
Now,
gotta
what's
see
like
him
Matt
every
Barnes
day.
and Derek Fisher relationship?
I don't think they
teammates.
right.
They
I don't
was
think
cool
friends.
before too. I think.
Was
I
that?
feel like this, bro. If I know you, I see you on a daily, and I saw you coming in with your girlfriend or your wife or whatever, that's off limits for me. Like I want my women to be exclusive to me. I don't want to, now if I ain't just know you like that, and you know what I'm saying, I don't know. We wasn't working together. I might have seen you a couple times. That could be different, but I feel like if I'm seeing you all the time, friends, of course, best friends, brothers, that's off limits for sure. But even if I see you all the time, we work together, I knew that was your girl. Like, how do I even get into a position to talk to that chick and get with her like that? Like, I ain't come.
Like, let's say
I ain't cherry picking.
let's say you might have seen her around, or okay, because we was on some boat situation. Because I even talked to somebody that wasn't in the Navy. No, I talked to somebody who wasn't in the Navy, and then she ended up marrying a boy that was on the boat.
Oh, okay.
Later on. And what's crazy
different.
was not after I broke up with her, they started dating. So he would tell her, like, yeah, yo, I seen your boy today. Just weird shit. But yeah, just weird shit.
Who cares?
I don't know, man. Like,
For real.
feel like
when
when do we I don't know, like I feel like it take two to tango, bro. So if the chick cool with it and you know what I'm saying, and she with it, then hey, and the dude doing it, that's just on them. Because
I
it still
didn't care.
take two to tango.
When I was the guy who she messed with somebody else that I didn't know him personally, like that wasn't my guy. I knew guys that knew him, but he wasn't my homie. I wasn't offended by it. I thought it was funny that Yeah, I thought it was funny that he would do that. Like, why would you even say that to her? But
I'm from a small town, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, as big as people think Baltimore is, it's a small town, right? And it happens.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And there is no 6 degrees of separation in Baltimore. It's not impossible.
Right.
At all. You
No, it ain't.
surprised.
Like, look,
Like, at
dog,
all.
like, okay, check it out. Like,
Who gives a
speaking
fuck?
of Baltimore, I noticed that y'all have always said that, I've heard that for a long time, that it seemed like everybody in B-more know each other. So let's say it's a chick that might have dated your homie at one time. They were dating. It wasn't nothing serious, and maybe years gone, y'all running each other just for circumstantial reasons. That's how y'all city is built. I could understand shit like that. I think you may be talking about, Neve, are you more so talking about like, hey, I know you, like we hang, we're tight. That was your girl. Like that was your girl. Like I was together, maybe even married. Y'all break up. Now I start fucking with her. Shit like that.
Like, I'm just
How
saying.
many, let's ask
what do
the
you
$1
find
question. How many people in your off limit list? How many? Let's ask everybody. Roger up. How many people in your off limit list?
One.
Thank you.
One.
Thank you.
You said what?
You said
How many people in your off limit list?
As far as
One.
guys, you're talking about.
Oh
like,
Jesus Christ, bro! Are you not tracking?
No. I'm saying like,
How many
Your
chicks are on your off limit list?
oh, it's
I'd
more than
be-
that. More than that.
There you go. How many? That's my question.
Okay.
It said it's more than one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right.
What do you mean?
Exactly.
This nigga wildin'.
Okay, no. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. No,
Hold on,
me.
wait.
Let me shoot my brother some bail. Let me shoot him some
Hold
bail.
on, Juice.
Yeah.
Hold on, Juice. We want to know this one. What do you mean he's wild?
No, I know what you mean. No. He's saying of who he wouldn't fuck with. That's his off
Right.
limit list.
Right.
Oh,
No.
okay.
He's only
That
saying
wasn't
one
the question.
person though.
Jordan,
That
you
wasn't the
tracking.
question.
Cool, you tracking. That wasn't the
Yeah.
question.
What's
that
the
wasn't
question?
How many chicks are on your off limit list today that your homies couldn't mess with? How many?
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Oh,
one.
no. I thought you were saying like,
God.
no,
Yeah.
no. I'm about to say like, right. Oh, I don't care.
Right, that's my point.
No, but what I thought you were
That is
saying was
my
like,
point.
no, what I thought you were
thought you
saying like,
meant right
how
now.
many women are off limits? Like,
Yeah.
oh, it's a bunch of women that's off limits.
No.
Right.
I'll be saying, why the fuck would I?
Oh
ask
yeah, I
that
don't care nothing
question?
about that. Right.
That ain't cool.
I
That
don't care
ain't
nothing
cool.
about that.
Right. So
That shit ain't
again,
fly at all.
I left you. It's over. So
Right.
what?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
What? Like,
Yeah.
I don't care.
Y'all sitting here laughing at me like I'm sitting. I'm really I'm like,
No,
look,
Neve,
like,
Neve, I was with you on that one.
Cause you're
I
like,
was with you on that one.
what you mean one? Like I
I'm
can
like
see
one. I'm like
5 right here. Like what y'all talking about?
Hey, so put it like this: my dad's first love, the woman he grew up with, who he loved, right? They didn't get married. She ended up, breaking up with him when they were in college and went somewhere else. But he loved her. He always talked about her. Of course, he marries my mom. Well, later on down the line, his best friend, and he was single, and his ex-girlfriend from back in the day, they were single. He hooked them up. So I mean,
How many? I mean, I ain't mad at that.
he ain't give a fuck.
Right.
Right.
What else I had? Did I
just
have anything
wouldn't
else?
care, yo. I mean,
Yeah, right. I don't care, but I'm just saying, like,
Just keeping it a bug, bro. Like, if I'm fucking, like, if I don't fuck with you no more, what can I really say? Like, that pussy
Yeah.
ain't mine to control.
Seriously.
Once you
Oh, God.
leave, it's really like they can do what they want to. So I'm gonna just worry about what I got in front of me.
Well, hold on. Let
You
me
know,
ask you
at the
this
end of
though.
the day.
You as a man, right? Us as men, right? If,
Mhm.
if let's say we mess with a chick that we used to mess with our homegirl, we ain't shit. We the worst thing in the world, no matter how much time done pass.
I don't care about what she think either. So what?
I'm just
sorry.
saying though. I'm just saying though. We don't care.
With
It's totally,
that shit.
it's totally
I
different
don't
for
care.
women though. I feel like it's totally different for women though. Women look at
Yo,
it.
shout out for Dr. Dre for winning his court shit.
Yo, what was she trying to get from him?
$2 million a month.
Millions. $2 million a month.
Abuse.
For what?
That's
crazy,
abuse.
yo.
That's abuse.
Hold
bro.
up. I'm gonna find the list.
Let's just say what?
That's abuse, bro.
He said, say what?
Let's say what?
That's
Women
abuse,
was
bro.
like, she crazy.
Yeah, that's abuse.
$2 million. What the hell is you doing with $2 million a month?
Yo, they almost 60 years old, bro. Like,
Yo,
come
she
on,
was
man.
talking
Stop-
about donating
With no
500,000.
underage kids.
Yeah, like stop playing, man. Get out of here.
She mad. She mad. That's that I want
Big
that. That's
mad.
I'm mad and I want
Be
your money.
mad. Like just be
She
mad.
big mad. She big
Take
mad.
the money that he giving you and go.
Right.
That's weird.
That shit crazy.
Like the breakdown that she had for that was
The $1 million.
Okay, here we
entertainment
go.
shit.
it was laundry and cleaning and $10,000 a month. Clothes
Shout out to Dr. Dre lawyer for leaking that
$35,000 a
shit too.
month. Education, tuition, and living expenses
Jay, why you sound like that?
$60,000 a month.
Is it me?
Entertainment,
They sound like that.
$100,000 a month.
Yo, read like that.
Terrible
You
mortgage.
said entertainment. What the hell she got coming through there?
Mortgage. I don't know, but not $100,000. And then she got telephone, email, and cell phone $20,000 a month. Like how many phones you got for
Who she
$20,000 a
calling?
month? That you,
Who she calling?
hey, her mortgage $100,000 a month, but you what? Now $100,000 a month for entertainment. Like
Yo, what the hell is entertaining you?
Yo,
She
shout
got
out to
that
his
young- she
shout
got
out
that young
shout out to
nigga
his
she gotta
lawyer.
take care of.
His
Shout
lawyer
out to
for-
his lawyer for
His
releasing
lawyer
that.
just
though.
got like
That
50
was tight.
cases. His lawyer just got a whole new.
His lawyer was smart for releasing details.
Everybody's
That's
fucking
cool.
with his lawyer right now.
It's so hard
If
to
you
win
wanna
them
do some
joints in
shit-
LA too. Like it's so hard.
Y'all got anything else y'all want to go into before we end it?
Are we going to talk about this guy who got shot in Texas trying to break up the fight?
Oh no.
Hey,
Oh yeah, go into that, bro.
Okay. So there was a young man down in Texas who tried to break up a fight at a gas station between another man and a young lady, and the cop showed up and shot him. Hey man, I tell you, hey, look, here's a word of advice from Iceberg Shorty. Mind your fucking business.
Yo, real shit, dog. I hate
The
that.
famous
Yo.
thing that people say in 2020, mind the business that pays you. Whichever, both say, mind your fucking business. Dog,
Yes, sir.
how can I explain to my kids at night, hey man, daddy was trying to be a motherfucking good Samaritan and I lost my life, right? How
It's
It's one of
Texas.
them joints.
It's
That's a
Texas.
tough.
Everyone curries in Texas.
That's a tough joint. Like I don't know if I could like sit by and watch like a woman getting beat up by a dude or without. I might end up just calling the police. Like
How
I'm probably,
do you explain it to your daughter that you didn't come home worrying
Oh
about
no,
somebody
no.
else?
So no, what I'm saying is,
that's what
you
it
can't.
is. You,
what I'm
you
saying
can't.
is, I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit you with this.
Here's your moral self, right?
No, hear me out.
Oh,
Ralph.
the
I'm gonna hit
police
him with
showed
this.
up.
Like,
The
yo, 911.
police already showed up. I'm going to say, yo, 911 as I walk through the front door of my house. Hey, man, they was getting it at the Exxon station. I'm not standing around watching none of that.
Oh no.
When I was 14
No.
years old, I was walking away from the fights that was happening. I didn't want to be a part of that fuck shit. No way. Right? Like, at all.
Right. Facts.
I never wanted to be a part of the fuck shit. Ooh, let me see what's going on over there.
No.
Right.
Like,
No.
Yo,
this
I'm
is
not.
crazy.
Yo, I swear I'm not that. Yo, and listen, don't. My wife, listen, don't stay your ass in the house. Oh, it's going. Yo, go
Yeah.
sit down.
Can I say this? And this may be more of one of those like thinking moments of the show. It's very unfortunate we live in a society now where we have to really think about that. You see a woman getting beat up, you know, or you see an altercation and you want to get involved. That's one aspect. Now this is Texas. Everybody's carrying. So you want to
Everybody.
you hop out on this dude and his lady, he might pop you. But let's say you get out of that, the cops show up. You got to deal with that shit too. So, you know, it's very unfortunate we live in a place, in a society, in a time where we have to think about things on multiple different levels. But I must say to anybody, man, you know, yeah, call the police, you know, let the professionals handle it. Get home, make it home safe, because I don't even think there's a such thing as being a black male good Samaritan anymore. Because as soon as we've seen all the jokes. When they show up, they don't know. All niggas look alike. They don't know what nigga did it. They just heard a black nigga's doing something. So they
gotta,
and they want to get rambunctious.
we gotta talk about the irony. This dude is a dude that posted kind of
The day before.
Lil Wayne shit. Like he wasn't really affected by racism. Did y'all realize that?
The day before. Cool. It was the day before.
What happened?
Day before.
I'm not aware of this part of the story. Somebody tell
So
us.
I think I put in the group where he was
Yeah,
saying,
you did.
he was like, he basically was like, you know, I'm on that Lil Wayne shit. Like, I ain't never had no problems out the police. White folks always treated me right. Like, he just went down this whole like little rant, and
The
he
day
was
before.
like a day or 2 days before.
That's the ancestors being sick of y'all bullshit.
Right.
Like,
right.
Like
Right.
straight up. I don't wish death on that man.
Trigger alert, by the way.
Yeah.
Trigger
I'm
warning.
sorry
Trigger
he's
alert,
not
trigger,
here,
trigger.
but god damn it, dog.
Yeah.
I'm
You gotta
telling
read it too.
Every situation I think about mine first, right?
Yeah.
Right.
No matter
Got
what
to.
it is, I
You
go
got
to.
got to.
You got
I
to.
could go ahead and stop this, but what happens with me and mine if I get in some fuck shit? Do she have a knife? Do he have a knife? Do he have a gun? Do she have a gun? Is
Right.
she gonna fucking slit my throat for goddamn gonna pulling his ass off of her? I don't
Bro,
know them.
bro,
I don't know them,
I done
man.
seen- I done seen-
I don't know them.
I done seen situations where the boy doing something to the chick, somebody break it up, or the cops break it up, and she start attacking.
Right now.
Who's attacking
Yeah.
him?
Correction, it was.
I done
it was
seen that
just-
shit.
It was.
You seen P Valley?
Right. I thought about that too. Yeah.
Straight
He done
up.
woke Jay up. Jay done woke back up.
Oh, you heard P Valley. Correction,
Mhm.
it wasn't the day before, but it was a stupid ass comment.
Right. Either way, that's the shit.
This
that
the
you
shit.
have.
Look, yo, know what's crazy? You can sit back here and break up the situation. Let's not even say the cops get involved. Let's say the cops do get involved. You get arrested for fighting a guy. As you know, he was putting his hands on a young lady or whatever. You end up fighting the guy. You go to court. You got to take a day off of work. Your job probably bitching. Yeah, take a day off of work. And you go to court, and she's sitting with his ass while he in court for the shit that you was breaking them up. That shit be
Right.
crazy. Like I used to tell my homies, I used to be out like that. Like, listen, dog, my whole twist is to get us back to our families. When we out and we going out tonight, we gonna have some drinks.
That's the
The
plan.
only goal is to get us back to our folks. I want to get you back to your kids and your wife, and I want to get back to mine. Like, I mean,
That's
that
the
was
plan.
always my frame of mind when it came to that.
That's the plan. That's always the plan.
Y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about?
I ain't got nothing, brother.
Nah, man, I think we covered a lot of ground today. We'll be definitely watching this Trump situation. We do tape next Monday, so we'll see.
Mhm. that evil ass laugh. Well, listen, I love y'all, man. Thanks to everybody who rocking with us. We coming every week, nonstop. Stand by on that.
Hold on,
You know
shout out
what
to my man Win. He said y'all should put some local artists or play new music on the opening of your podcast intros. I think we should do that.
That's
All
Dominic.
right, we'll tell him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, literally texting Dominic right now. So shout out.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, he be hitting me up. Yo, shout out Dominic too.
That's,
Hold up.
that's the homie.
Yeah, that's the homie, definitely.
Yeah,
Shout out
family,
to Andre Bogus. Happy birthday, my guy.
Yeah,
You know,
shout out.
Definitely
Bogus.
shout out to Bogus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
definitely. Definitely shout out to him, man. Shout out to Trell too. Trell birthday was just the other day, Saturday.
Fairly
He didn't even
own.
tell me. I went home on Friday. Saturday. I'm like, oh shit, the day is birthday. This nigga be quiet as shit about this shit. Yeah, man. October busy, man. I got Bree on the 14th, Lyric on the 17th, T on the 19th. God damn.
Damn.
Broke as a motherfucker, dog. My money already spent, babe.
God bless you.
All right, y'all. This is Brothers Talking Shit, episode 113. We out here. I love y'all, man.
Love you
Peace,
too.
peace,
Yeah,
peace.
too.
Yeah.